My name is Kim Lewis, and this is my video reflection for our final project portfolio assignment. There is a lot of questions that we already answered during this video, so I do have cheat sheets in front of me that I'm going to be skimming at and speaking freely as well. So reflecting on what we've learned as a result of completing this project was how to write professional, how to use a professional tone. We were to create a proposal for our imaginary boss, and in doing so, I chose the topic of social media. My proposal was designed and created to bring awareness to my boss about the lack of social media in the workplace. I feel my proposal highlighted important data for my boss to read and become familiar with before making a final decision in general. The assignment strengthened my research skills and allowed me to synthesize ideas from sources I found in researching. This assignment required us to do annotated bibliographies as well, and I have had experience doing those in other courses, and I find them very helpful when writing any type of memorandums, letters, composing emails. Is very great in bringing information together. You find a research source and you summarize the source and you use information from that source to use as ideas throughout your written communication. We are also to identify and explain how the course and institutional outcomes were met on this project. I feel all of them were met. This particular project allowed us to utilize very many skills we have learned throughout other courses here at Bryan and Stratton. As far as dependability in the workplace, it requires one to be able to complete assignments given to them. Dependability is highly essential for any workplace. I speak from experience, been running a restaurant for over 16 years now. People think of dependability as just being dependable as showing up for work, or if someone calls out sick and you're there to fill in. It's not always about that. You've got to be dependable on every level in the workplace. It's an essential asset. Employers do look for employees who can be dependable not only in their performance but within the office setting itself. We're also to choose one additional workplace capability from the table that was listed and explain how we feel it focused on this assignment. I personally thought informational literacy was more so reached and utilized in this assignment because we were to gain a lot of information and knowledge through researching. Sources that we used to describe our proposal, to interpret our proposal to our imaginary boss, we had to pick and choose pieces of information to kind of gather it all together. I feel informational literacy is an advantage. It's a great workplace capability that any person should have knowledge about. All in all, this course, 7.5 weeks isn't a very long time. We learned a lot of information. We gained a lot of knowledge. We crammed a lot of information into our minds, and me personally, this session itself, I had 3 courses rather than 2, so I could complete my degree by December and begin a new future come the first of the year. So this course alone, I feel I learned more so than the other 2 courses because I took more time reading my chapters, reading lectures. I spent more time in discussions. It's not that I slacked in my other courses, it's just that I feel this course in general, it brought more value to my future career choice. And it's been a pleasure working with each and every one of the students here in this course and the instructor. Instructor Dan has been highly positive, and he provided a lot of feedback, positive and negative, and that I value. It's kind of hard to find instructors that are dedicated to their job. I like instructors that don't look at teaching as a job. They do it from their heart. So with that being said, this course has demonstrated several areas of strength that I will use in my future career as a paralegal.